ranked top 10 nationally in almost all of the polls as we enter this season. Talk about how ready your team is to live up to these lofty expectations.
Well, I think we're hungry for it, and we're hungry for the season, and we're not afraid of the expectations. Our expectations of ourselves are really high, so we expect to play great. But we also know that it's hard to win every game. Now there'll be some games that we'll win easily, but every league game is going to be a grind and tough. And so we understand that it's a fine line between being winning and losing. It's a fine line between being good and great. So our guys get that. So we continue to work hard, but we're looking forward to this season.
Entering your 9th year, arguably the best team you've had on paper here at Maryland. With the expectations comes the pressure. How ready is this team and yourself to live up to what many outside this building are looking upon as the pressure season for you guys?
Yeah, I don't think we feel it. I don't feel any of it. I don't think our players feel it. Now, if we lose a game, a game maybe we weren't supposed to lose, maybe that's when the pressure comes. But our guys don't feel it. They love playing basketball. They expect to be great. I love coaching basketball. I love coaching this team. I love being around this group. So we don't feel it. We're on a mission to be the best team we can and be a great basketball team. So I don't know. Maybe it's just that we believe in each other that much, but we don't feel any pressure.
What can you say about Jalen Smith entering the season?
Jalen's really worked hard. He's put on about 35 pounds since he's been here, which is amazing. Really worked hard on one-on-one this summer, both offensively and defensively. He'd go play one-on-one with Eric Alla and Anthony Cowan, so he'd get better perimeter defense, which improved so much during the year last year. Worked hard on post defense, so he could stay out of foul trouble. But just scoring different ways on the floor. He's good on the left block. He's good at catching and shooting from the three, but we got to add to his game. And Sticks is actually a tremendous passer too, and just getting him more involved where he can just be a part of more possessions than he was last year.
Anthony Cowan, he returns. Why do you think deep down he wanted to come back, and what are you expecting from him this year?
Well, first of all, he came back because it was the best decision for him. College life is a great life, and maybe being a senior, he'll make that cool again. But Jake Lehman did it, and it was great for him, and Jake's paying dividends now. But Anthony came back to win. He scored a lot of points. He scored over 1,000. He's got a ton of steals. He's got a ton of assists. But his legacy will be much better if he wins, and that's why he came back. And when you have a senior that's thinking that way, it usually translates well to the rest of the team. So he wants to go down as a winner, not as a guy that scored a lot of points, but he wants to, hopefully win a championship, whether it's Big Ten championship or, advance in the NCAA tournament a long way. So that's what's important to Anthony.
And then finally, the fans are going to see the set of twins out here on the floor, the freshmen, the Mitchell twins. You got so much depth this year with all the freshmen from last year coming back. We know those names. What can we expect from the Mitchell twins? How much are they going to play, you think?
Well, it's early, so we'll see. If they continue to prove, their numbers will go up as the year goes on. But they're very smart, physical, good rebounders defensively, got great hands, and they're different offensively, the way they play, but they're really talented kids. So I'm glad they're here. They've changed their bodies already. They've lost some weight. They look good. They're working hard. Still getting used to all the grind of the practices and stuff, but they're going to help us, and they help our depth. And the best thing about them is they can get a little bit mean, which I like, and they get a little bit physical, and which this team needs.